Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Strifium, and welcome back to another Misfits Racing League highlights video. We are here, of course, for all 5 divisions. We're taking you through the United States of America. We hope you enjoy the highlights we picked out. Of course, massive shout out to our partners, Next Level Racing. You can check them out via their website, nextlevelracing.com, or check them out via the link in the description below. And it's lights out. The races are away, and we are here off in Texas. Look at Psycho's launch off the line, and Brutanius has not had the exit he wanted. Psycho through. We're with Maka right now around the outside of that racing point. He's wheel to wheel. There's a touch of contact and a huge issue in the rear of this grid. What has happened at the back? Car. Cactus and Daniel Monaf have appeared to have been collected in a major collision. As we look back, Undertaker, Alberto Perez with a helicopter view. We have an overtaking exchange between these two. The Renault, he took 9th position. Undertaker trying to fight back for it, but the softs right now giving that Renault solid traction. He's into 9th position, and he's going to lock it down for the time being here. And push. He cannot be using this much battery. Maka to the outside now. The Haas, it's going to be wheel to wheel for these two into turn 12. Brutanius on the inside, trying to give Maka a little bit of a warning squeeze there, just saying, hey, I don't want you here, get out of here. But it's not enough, and Maka says, I have the speed to take this move right now, and it's done.
And Lovell will try it. He's on the slipstream, using the ERS as well on the inside this time. He doesn't want to do the same mistake as last lap, and now carrying the speed, he's just fully ahead and will take this 6 at the moment with those mediums that are working nicely right now, Strifium. Again, we have the exchange there ahead, but right now Rutenius on the outside of turn 12. He's still side by side with Noel Carlman, and Psycho will see how he managed to do this as well. He doesn't want Rutenius to really extend that gap between both of them.
This is a very tight battle between these 3 drivers right now. Noel really preventing Rutenius from catching up with Maka. Look at the gap, nearly 2 seconds. Psycho on the inside through 17 and 18 now. Helium on the inside of back row here in turn 11. Very neat and tight overtake there from the McLaren driver.
Sedan on those softs, having a good overtake on turn 12, but Arrow is still holding it. Late braking as always, but that switch back from the Ferrari is just amazing. Lead on, and Jasko will try even to do the same right now on the inside, but Arrow does the same, and they're 3 wide.
That is so tight. Jasko here as well. He's going to get the Ferrari back potentially on the outside. How's the traction for 4-door? It's wheel to wheel between these 2 drivers now as Arrow in 11th position. There's slight contact between the front right and the back left for 4-door. Snaps for both Arrow and 4-door. Oh, Arrow took a penalty there on the exit.
Eric has no penalties for him. An amazing drive for the Haas driver. He will cross on P1. I think is the second race win for him and Rutenius after an amazing season, after an amazing championship for him. The Racing Point, the Dutch driver, will take the championship on Tier 3 today on USA. Rutenius is a Tier 3 championship.
Fritz and CIG Chris.
Oh, Malek.
Oh,
Malek, the 2 Alfa Romeos going side by side now.
3 wide.
Malek's trying to make it 3 wide down the inside, and he's going to pull it off. The Racing Point reserve showing that he is here in full force. And Karma behind him in that Haas around the outside now for turn 14 into 50 now. He has had an amazing start, Sep. Already up 5 positions. Gabbox, they both have DRS. Sells Gabbox on the outside. Yes, he does. Up the inside goes the Alfa Romeo. And there we go. Shiri has to take the exit curb and not much grip out there.
The kart can be, I believe, stronger.
Zamas has hit the sausage curb at turn number 9, and that's opened the door for Becky B now. They're side by side going into the braking zone of turn number 11. Becky B has the inside line. Zamas, he could get squeezed out here, but looks like Becky B has clearly made that through, and since he was behind this time, Becky B will have the DRS ahead, but Zamas, he's using all of that battery to try and stay with that Williams driver, but it isn't going to be enough. He has a look to the inside, but he has to defend from Casquito, who's made a massive dive there. Squeezes Zamas out onto the exit curbing, but they are still side by side. Zamas now finding this into the 3rd sector of the lap. Through turn number 13, they bang wheels into 14. They're still side by side into the tough braking zone of 15. Zamas looking for the switchback, but Casquito covers that one off with the DRS. He looks to the outside. This is going to be tight. Holt's defending it. He's entitled to do so. There's no blue flag condition, but Chris has made his way past. He has the inside line for 13 now. Purple sector 2 for the American.
Absolutely use that ERS.
Oh, around the outside.
Wow, what a move.
Hold on. Okay. the both championships might be on the wrap, so you don't want to hurt this. Oh, he might go for the double.
Oh, look at this
He's going to go for the double. Is he going to dive inside of his teammate? Yes, he is. Becky B. Oh, my goodness. And he's going to make that one stick, Seb.
Be a glitch, but I doubt it would be.
Oh, Maxime.
Ooh.
Maxime up the inside, late on the brakes, using those softs, and that is an easy move. Maxime B. Up the inside of Cherry into turn 12. We've seen a lot of overtakes there, and just the nature of that corner, Seb, of this Haas. But speaking of moves being made, I think Gabby up the inside into turn 12. We've seen this, I don't know how many times, Seb. But he's cleaned it through. He's done it. So he goes, he's skating, he's within dive range, Seb, and he's going to go for it to the inside. Goes the Mercedes car. They're now both locking up into the corner. Fritzen gives Chris a good old squeeze, but Chris is holding it there on the inside. There we have an absolutely amazing helicopter cam. This is the fight for the lead, ladies and gentlemen. And look at the grip of the Mercedes, but the Racing Point inside for 15. Around the outside, it looks like Fritzen has got the move done, but can he hold on? Has the run to the outside. And easy does it, easy as you like there. No, actually, no, not quite. Karma side by side with the champion.
Go for Becky, though.
He's gone for there. Oh, my goodness. S-King. Oh, being very opportunistic, trying maybe switch back. No, he goes for the outside into the last couple of corners, but we'll have to go off of this fight to go on board with this Mercedes, who has made this strategy work. It is the Mercedes Fritzen who will take the win here at COTA in Austin, Texas. Chris will have to settle for second best.
Pavel, of course, the other Ferrari. Here goes Ben now up the inside of Angel, looking into the hairpin, turn 11. Ben now pushing through here with everything he's got. Angel has these mediums. Fronts to rears here. Ben's going to have that inside for a moment, but he's pushing away.
Azir, yeah, looking at the inside of Crampy, and well, DRS making this one very, very easy. Down on the inside he goes as Crampy. No DRS on Scars to defend from that move.
Up to Scars now. Here's an exchange for the lead as Scars, excuse me, jumps in front of the Racing Point.
Mark, he's been closing on Crampy, and here he goes. You gotta say that move looks like it's been boiling up for a while with the lack of DRS for Crampy, and that straight line speed has really been hindering him.
He's looking at Hurricane. There's a big tire differential. Hurricane moving off to the inside. There's just nothing for this Williams to do against the driver like Scars on the fresh tires. Eruption.
Side, clip the front.
Oh, he's on the inside of Swifty right now. We're coming out of the VSC. So many drivers with a few penalties. More overtaking just ahead. Oh my God, Larsen and Azir through into 15. Larsen with the lunge up the inside, holding that position for now. A switchback for the Spaniard, and there it is for him. He's leading through 16, now through 17. Azir still in 4th position. He is going to hold that into the penultimate turn. We'll see if Larsen has anything crafty for him. Is he? That's a safety car. Larsen's in the wall of the pit lane. As you said, there he is.
Turn 11, not really forcing it though. South African breezing by. ERS, DRS in deployment, and he gets up into first place on those soft compound tires. We'll see. Can Azir follow? He is down right now behind Eruption and Tuptus. And for this man right here, it got a bit scary with that crash between Angel and Hennes ahead of him. But Scars still manages to find P1 here. A great race from him. He closes the gap to the Spaniard of Azir, who picked up P2. Eruption will cross the line in 3rd, but it's Tuptus who sits on the podium.
Of action at the rear. Wheel-to-wheel action. Who's that? Tim has gone real far. He's gone into the wall, and he is out of this race. The Haas. I don't know if there was contact there with Valu. Oh, DRS.
Look at the speed.
Yeah, Yoda without that DRS does not have a lot of options when a driver's on the soft compound tires with the utilization of that rear wing.
Let's see, we saw Bitto. Here goes Freeware on Ace Richie. Here he goes, the German. We'll get back to strategy in a moment, but it's a nice move for the AlphaTauri, and Magnetar's not too far behind either. He took Magnetar last time. This time, it's Ace Richie in his sights, and the McLaren is a sitting duck for the Racing Point, who just sends it up the inside, clean as a whistle, and the Racing Point is through. Against that one, he knows that it's likely that these guys are going to come into the pits. There's Paris. He's got 1. Can he get 2 here? Down into turn 12. He's going to look for it. And Acre doesn't make it difficult for the champion to be if he finishes this race in 1st with Ace far enough down. And Valu as well. Well, the alternate strategy might work out okay for Valu here.
Kill me back with Remco. to the left-hand side, the inside, of course, Remco. Not a lot he can do. He's going to switch far to the inside, and I don't know if Domi knows he's there already. What a move there from Remco, but it's not enough to surprise or shock Domi this phase of the race. Here goes Samitiot with a major lunge up the inside of Sindako through turn 1. Oh my. What a dive, and he might have just gotten that done. Here he goes, the move on Acre, just up ahead, Ace and Fritzen. There's the lunge from the McLaren up the inside of 12. You know, 7th position. Look at this lunge again. Again coming out of the McLaren. And another solid exit out of the Dutchman in that racing point. What a move coming around the outside now. For some idiot.
Exactly what he's done. The Ferrari driver picks up the race win from pole. It's his 7th of the season. Milan crosses the line in 2nd. Domi in the other Ferrari, well, he will cross in 3rd place, and he will keep 3rd place as well because he's only got 3 seconds of penalties. Lights out and away we go then. Ben the Bear, he's had a pretty good start, but it's Rez on Cello, who's had a monster start. Cello defending to the inside to defend against Mikau. Already it's 3 wide, down into turn 1. The AlphaTauri backs out as Ben the Bear goes very, very wide. There's a massive collision. And oh my goodness, I think that is Stars, Rez, and Cello all in the wall out of there. A lot of debris on the track.
And that's all. And there comes Kajaki. He's down the inside of Dorshui now into turn 1. But Dorshui with a great defense on the outside. Has he managed to hold it? He hasn't, unfortunately. And he might actually get taken by Captain here. Captain's done an absolutely fantastic move around the outside of the S's. And Dorshui got mugged off by 2 drivers there in a couple of corners. That's unfortunate for the Williams there.
Oh.
The DRS is open. And still, big defense by Stars. Pushed Cello out, but I think Cello's got the move done, unless Stars goes for a very late break.
Something very, very interesting. Oh, Mick changed his wing, apparently. Wing change for the AlphaTauri. Here goes Captain on T-Mac, and as easy as you like there. Has a great run on T-Mac. And Captain of Gold almost breaking the 1 second window. Mikau breezes by the Haas, and Remco knows even he will not defend against this one. The Dutchman just has to sit there and watch. The final corner. Ben the Bear will win here in Kota. He doesn't just win the race, but he becomes the champion of APAC division.
What a week of highlights that was around the circuit of the Americas. Of course, that was all 5 divisions. We hope you enjoyed the clips that we picked out for this week's highlights. We'll have more across our various social medias from throughout the races. And of course, you can check out the races throughout the cards here in the video as well.